Hey boys and girls, today we're going to go over how to do some simple formulas for a spreadsheet. So what it's doing is we're asking the computer to kind of do our math for us. So let's start with some simple addition. For any formula, when you want to start off, you have to let the computer know, I want you to do the math for me. So to let it know when you want it to do the math, you start with an equal sign. So if I click here on cell H4, I'm going to type in an equal sign to start. Now I'm going to have it add up this magnolia trees and the bananas, just two cells. So what I'm going to say is the F2 is my magnolias. I can either type in F2 or I can click on it. Then I'm going to say plus, and I'm going to do the next one, F3. Again, I can click on it or I can just type it. Once I'm done, I'm going to hit enter. So all I've done, and you can see the formula right up here, your results will be in your cell, and the formula will show up here so you know exactly how your cell started. So you see the equal sign that shows the computer to do the math. F2 plus, I'm adding F3. Well, that's good if I only want to add one or two numbers, but if I want to add this whole column of numbers, I don't want to have to say plus, 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 plus for every cell. So they have a function for that. If I start with the equal, you're going to see it's already giving us some options it thinks we might want. We're going to want this sum one. So you do sum, which is the answer to addition. I'm going to do an open parentheses, which is above the number 9 key. What I can do is I can drag. I wanted to add all of these. It doesn't have to be just one column. I could add two columns if I wanted to too. Now it says F2 to F9. F2 to F9. I'll double check my numbers. And then I can hit enter. And that's going to give me the answer to all of these, the sum of all of those numbers. See, now the greatest part is if I wanted to change this one to, say, $25. Watch right here when I hit the enter. It automatically changes the answer to the addition here. So what a formula allows you to do, and I'm going to put this back to the 650, is change our numbers and it'll change that formula. So again, if I change one of these up here, these first two that I added, I went to $50 for my magnolia tree. Over here, you're going to see this change as well as this, since both of them have that number incorporated. Let's change that back. Now, our subtraction will work the same way here if I want to do a simple subtraction sentence. There's a slight trick for multiplication and division. They use slightly different signs on a computer. So if I did equals, and if I wanted to multiply, because I want to know how much let's see, I wanted to know the quantity, this is the price per item. Now if I wanted to know how much do they cost together, if I did all of them, we'll start down here actually. So if I have 10 bananas at $6.50, I could add the $6.50 10 times, or I could do equals, and I'm going to say the quantity. When you want to multiply, the trick is to use this asterisk, which is above the number 8 key, and then I select my per items. So what this is going to do, it's going to take whatever's in E9, which is my quantity, and multiply it by whatever's in F9. Then I hit enter, and that will do that for me. I could also drag from this square right here at the corner. If I drag, it will copy that formula for me in all the cells that I've selected. And it automatically knows just to take from these two rows, always going up. So if I look at this one, instead of F9, it says E8 times F8. This one, I click on here, E7 times F7. Now if I want to divide, instead of the asterisk, I'm going to use, say I'm going to take the 650 Now I want to divide it by 10. So if this was the total cost and I wanted the individual cost, I could divide by the 10. And I would say 65 cents per banana if this was the total cost and I wanted to find the per unit cost. So our division is going to be this backslash key. And again, I could always drag and change the formula to a division as well. Subtraction works just like addition, where I'm just going to use the minus sign on the computer. Since there isn't that division or the key on there, multiplication, although there is an X, the computer doesn't want to confuse as to when you're using the letter X versus when you're trying to multiply. So those are some basic simple formulas for addition, subtraction, and multiplication for you to try out on a spreadsheet. Good luck!